WGN's Dana Rebick is live outside the school in Lisle with that story. Dana.
Well, there is now a petition circulating with more than 3,000 signatures of parents, students, and former alumni at Bennett Academy here in Lisle, asking administrators to reinstate this coach after we're told they pulled her job offer on Friday.
She is very well known in the lacrosse community for running one of the most successful club lacrosse programs in the Chicagoland area.
So when Colleen Savell learned 2 weeks ago that Bennett Academy hired Amanda Camas as head lacrosse coach, she was thrilled.
We had an amazing season last year, got fourth in state. And so looking forward to hopefully winning state next year with her.
But Savell says that when Camas was completing paperwork and wrote her wife down as her emergency contact, Bennett administrators rescinded her job offer.
I was horrified, and horrified not only for Amanda because she is fully qualified for this job, but also for the girls that I coach, and just the community at Bennett as well.
In a statement to staff and parents, school spokesperson James Moss said, quote, Bennett Academy respects the dignity of all human beings to follow their conscience and to live lives of their choosing. Likewise, as a Catholic school, we employ individuals whose lives manifest the essential teachings of the church in order to provide the education and faith formation of the young people entrusted to our care. This morning, a group of Bennett alumni, students, and parents held a protest outside the school. This picture captured as a double rainbow appeared in the sky.
Really, to all of us standing there, really felt like a sign we needed to act because, we care very much about this institution, and these are not the values that we want to see it uphold.
Former student Tim Jakelich came out his senior year at Bennett. His late grandmother Sheila worked there for 30 years as a French teacher and assistant dean.
A number of Bennett administrators have a refrain that they use to kind of guide them where they ask, what would Sheila do? And we have an answer for them. She would not do this.
Amanda Camas did go to Bennett Academy herself. She just left a lacrosse coaching position at Montini Catholic School. That is part of the same Diocese of Joliet as Bennett Academy. Amanda Camas is not speaking publicly about what is happening right now, but we're told she is consulting with an attorney. Live in Lisle, Dana Rebick, WGN News.